SteamOS will be coming to other handhelds before you can install it on your own PC, because right now it's very tuned for Steam Deck, by Dave James, published 2 days ago. Oh man, it's very high on our list. Where the hell is SteamOS? That was one of the key questions I wanted answered when I sat down with Wolf Lawrence Yang and Yazdan Al-Dehayat, two of the longest serving members of the Steam Deck team. As always, the answer is soon. But interestingly, Valve is looking to make it available to other handhelds first, before a wider PC and laptop launch. The promise of Valve's rejuvenated Arc-based Linux OS has ably demonstrated the power of the dedicated gaming operating system. Especially when you think about what Proton has delivered when getting Windows games working in a Linux environment. And since the Steam Deck originally launched at the start of last year, a general installed build has always just been soon on the horizon. To be fair, we have long had system images we can drop onto existing devices such as laptops, desks and toasters, but Valve has always said it may not work properly. SteamOS 3 proper will come out sometime after the Steam Deck launch, which means 16th of November launch, and even then it may not work on your toaster. So when are we going to get SteamOS 3X outside of Steam Deck? Oh man, cites Lawrence Young. It's very high on our list. It's on our list and we are working on it. But a lot of the same people that would make the general install of the SteamOS available are the same people that are making Galileo Steam Deck OLED work. We're hoping soon, though it is very high on our list and we want to make the SteamOS more widely available. We'll probably start with making it more available to other handhelds with a similar gamepad style controller. And then further beyond that to more arbitrary devices. I think that the biggest thing is just driver support and making sure that it can work on whatever PC it happens to land on. Because right now it's very tuned for Steam Deck. The idea of getting it running on other handhelds is sound. Right now they all work with AMD APUs, which means they're all essentially running on the same kind of architecture as a Steam Deck, and they all have the same kind of design. Meaning they've got thumbsticks and D-pads. And if Valve can make it so that something like the One X Player, One X Fly or Ayaneo Air 1S or ROG Ally run smoothly with SteamOS, then that will take a lot of the friction points out of these predominantly Windows-based devices. There are a lot of things that have to be supported, Young tells me. But we are still very interested in that. We would like to see it, especially on all these other handheld devices, like we were working with them and hoping that we can get SteamOS running on them as well, because we think it is a really good customer experience. And we think that more people should have access to it. For me, the really good customer experience would be the ability to get the Steam Deck working on literally any other device. From using the Steam Deck OLED over the last few weeks, that has been the thing which reminded me just how good SteamOS is. In the meantime, you can get a similar experience to the Steam Deck on One from Big Picture mode, which is essentially using the same SteamOS interface. Or if you really wanted to go down the Linux route, you could install one of the number of different distributions that will cater to gamers and PC gaming's hardware to greater or lesser extents. I've had Pop OS running relatively happily on an RTX 3080 based Razer Blade with ray tracing and DLSS support for a while now. I just don't ever expect to be able to go into standby and get used to either learning to love the terminal or at least get good at copy and pasting code you trust. That's the Linux way, right? Right? That's it. Thanks for watching. Maybe other articles soon from gaming world, device world, technology world. Subscribe if you liked, if you enjoyed the content.